Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a live solve of the Times Quick Cryptic number 2730, 2730, and this has been published on the 17th of July 2024. It's been set by Izetti. Many people think Izetti is the master setter. He's he's a very well respected setter who's been setting for 60 odd years, and his cluing is very precise. Sometimes he can be funny, sometimes it's not so enjoyable. He usually manages to throw in at least one word I've never heard of, and there was a phase last year where he would put in 4 or 5, which was just too much for a quick cryptic. But he has eased up in recent months and become very achievable. So I think I was about 10 to 12 minutes on the last one I tried. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. So I'm going to just reset the timer and then crack on. They have growth and are expected to make a profit. The old man repeatedly left in Vatican office. Pope. Papal. It must be. They ask you L. Nice. Females having rows. Tears, rows. More than one support breaks. Probably going to end in an S. What round Eden could be somewhat rare? What round Eden? Church official gets rector initially on edge. Edge. Rim. Church. So that's probably most favourable conditions in which I am top, possibly. Looks like an anagram of I am top. Most favourable I want to go optimal. Optima. That's a bit of an Izetti word, I would say, if it is Optima. Like an important day, that's an embarrassed landlady, so that's red letter. Red letter day. Speech indistinct, language muffled. That looks like a hidden word. Muffled. Language muffled. Speech indistinct. I'm going to move on. What could be lasting involving love and a touch of agony? What could be lasting? Tower in which may be some unhappy Londoners. 5 letters. Pylon. There we are. There's a hidden word. Team sets time aside for refreshments. He's taken out a site. He's taken out site as a possibility for team. Okay, let's go on to the downs. Resolution could be so cruel. So that's I think that's an anagram, isn't it? Of so cruel, which would be closure. There you are. Closure. There's my S in place. Walked in home counties and had purposeful steps. I think that's SE. Walked is strode. Trod, strode, I think. Cringe, meeting farm animal with some hesitation. So that's going to be either or pigum, catum, cower, cringe, I think. Cringe, cower. My male owing a bit of resistance. For a bit of resistance. Absent Asians set out for Spanish city. Barcelona's the only one that's come to my mind. Let's go back and look at these before, and that looks like cash, something they have growth and are expected to make a profit. I want to go cash cows. Cash. Is it cash? Let's try this one. Females having rows. Females. So rows could be rows. That looks like an underword. What round Eden? That's an anagram of round Eden, isn't it? I think under. So that means got an en. Under could be under seen. Is that no under round? I've got an O-E-N. Underdone. Okay. Rare. Yeah. So very good. Underdone. The first to be difficult from everyone else. The first to be different. think that's all in there, I would think. Let's go back to doing the downs, because I'm not going anywhere on this at the moment. I thought I was going to get some there. Tenacity that comes with each dismissal. That comes with each dismissal. Tenacity, perseverance. Perseverance. Ah, very good. Each per. Wow. Master of words, he really is. Proudest drunk shows attitude. So proudest. Ooh, what's that going to be? Attitude. Attitude, yeah. Not altitude, attitude. Let's have a look at this. More than one support breaks. More than one. Reams? One support breaks. If that's E, proudest, I'm going to come back to that as well. So many are going back to, don't know that one. Prep has to be done, maybe. Prep has. Perhaps. Wow. This is a really nice, I'm enjoying this so far. Males collecting English degrees. E, degrees. Radians, degrees, degrees. Wow. Eliminate periods with little energy. Must be erase. Little energy. Small. S for small. E for energy. Eras, no eras. Gosh, yeah, there we are. Notice Swedes being regularly consumed. So that's, I would have said 8. Being regularly consumed is SEEC. Wow, lots gone in there. That's really nice. Time set aside for refreshments. Team, sorry. 11s is, that's a real Izetti word. He's an old guy, so he does use words like that. What could be, my grandma would have said that, what could be lasting nostalgia? Must be nostalgia. I've got to put an E in here. Stages, I think that is. Degrees, yeah, going stages, degrees. Speech indistinct, language muffled, definitely not a hidden word then. I'm going to take that out, just because I'm not sure about it. Oh, actually, Hindi. No, it is a hidden word, Hindi, I could see that. The first, well, let's go back over here. Church official gets rector initially on edge. Verger. That's probably an E, isn't it? I would think. Proudest. What's this? Showed attitude. Proudest. Proudest. So I've got an ST, I've got an OU. Postured. Postured. Oh, that went in nicely. This looks like rises. More than one support breaks. No. More than one. Females having rows. Let's have a look at this. San Sebastian. That looks like. I just kind of thought Sebastian or Sebastian. I think it's an A. Not sure. That must be women. Woman, female women, having rows. Oh, females having rows is what you meant to read it as. Rows would be, I think, cash. Is that cash? They have growth and are expected to make profit. Down to my last 4 in 8 minutes, and then I'm stuck. What's this? Must be cash. They have growth. Something cross, are expected to make a profit. I'm not looking at this one down here. The first T to be different from everyone else. Original, I guess. Origin, yeah, nice. Original, okay, got that one. More than one support breaks. Breaks would be rests. Yep, rests would be supports. They have growth and are expected to make a profit. E. C-A-C-E. C-I-C-O. Cost. It's the second word I have a problem with. Maybe that's San Sebastian. I don't know. I can't. Cash. They have growth. I thought it was cash cows, but it can't be cash cows because it doesn't fit. Females having rows. Is that women? Females having own. Ooh, having a rose. Is that all's woman? Oh, nice. All's women. Sorry. All's. Oh gosh. All's women. Rose. It was rouse. That's the third version. I didn't really consider that. What's this? Cash. Oh, Izetti, what have you done to me? Cash. Chaos. Shots. Cash. Cards. No, it can't be cards. Cash. Expected to make a profit. None of those fit. Cash. 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 Crows? No, I'm not sure about San Sebastian anyway, so cash coops. Nest eggs. Oh. We can go in here. Is it a cow? Must be a cow if there's a woman in there, mustn't it? Women in there. They have growth and are expected to make cash. No, cash crops, there we are. Hurrah! Oh, just over the 10 minutes, 10:52. Oh, cash crops, if I'd just got that last one I'd have been there. Wow, 10:52 though. Yeah, really nice puzzle there from Izetti. I'm going to go through those clues. So one across, they have growth and are expected to make profit, so just a kind of cryptic thing there. Cash crops, I don't really know what I think cash crops is a farming term, isn't it? So I'm not sure what the cryptic part of that is, other than it's blooming hard to get to. 6 across, the old man repeatedly left in Vatican office. So this is a really nice clue actually, because the old man is PA, and it's repeated, so PA again. And then the left, you just forget the left when you're reading that clue. I forgot it, but you need the L for left, so that's there. Gives you papal, which is the Vatican office, to do with the Pope. Females having rows. So I'm just looking to see if there's. I'm just seeing if there is anything to do with rows in there, because there's 3 ways you get row. These words ROWS, and there's a row of things. There's having a row, as in rowing. Sorry, having a row with someone, which is what the clue's trying to get you to think about. And then there's rowing, and in this case, it's all's women going out rowing. More than one support breaks, so a support is a rest, one rest, so if you rest multiple times you're taking rests. So support in terms of a rest, holding something up, and then breaks, if you take breaks you're taking rests. What round Eden could be somewhat rare, so another really good surface and clue here. So what round Eden could be is saying make an anagram of round Eden, and we get underdone. So in cooking, if you're cooking meat, if you don't cook meat enough, it becomes underdone, or it's rare. Church official, so gets rector initially on edge. So church official is a verger. Now the key here, we've got rector I, so that's the R at the end, and edge is the verge. Now on a cross clues, the word on means you put them in the other order, so the R comes after the edge, so that gives you verger. Most favourable conditions in which I am top, possibly. So this is a bit of an Izetti word, optima. I mean, most people would think of optimal, but you can see I am top, possibly. So it's an anagram of I am top to get to optima. Like an important day, that's embarrassed landlady. That's a really nice, I want to say easy clue. A good day, a really important day is a red letter day. So, and an embarrassed is red, and a landlady is the person who lets a room to you. So a letter, so red letter. And actually, another thing about that clue that's quite nice is the fact he's not gone with the sexist version of a landlord. He's gone with a landlady. So just a little, you know, nod to it can be either these days. Speech indistinct, language muffled. So we've got Hindi in hidden in speech instinct, language muffled. So that, interestingly, there, the actual, excuse me, the actual definition is in the middle of the clue, language, because muffled is saying it's hidden away in there. Normally you get the clue at the start or the end, or you get a clue that's like All's Women, where it's neither end, it's just a cryptic thing, or cash crops. What could be last involving love and a touch of agony? So I didn't really. Oh, okay. What could be lasting involving love and a touch of agony? So again, we've got nostalgia as the end ultimate clue, and that whole surface gets you towards nostalgia. But he's actually saying it's an anagram of not lasting, which is involving love, which is the O. So let's just count through: L-A-S-T, last, I-N-G-O, and A. So put an A on the end of it. A touch of agony, nostalgia. So yeah, that's there's some really lovely clues there. Tower in which may be seen some unhappy Londoners. So I've said it before, some is quite often an indicator of a hidden word. And here we've got pylon going across, P-Y and L-O-N going across those two lines, which makes it harder to spot. A tower is a pylon, so in some ways in which may be seen is a little bit unnecessary for the quick clue, but he's just trying to make a more interesting surface, because you think of the Tower of London, where, you know, unhappy London, you know, they'd be, any people put into that would be unhappy, because it was a prison dungeon kind of place back in the medieval ages, Tudor ages. But the tower we're looking for is actually a pylon. Team set aside for team sets aside for refreshment. So as I said at the time, you know, refreshments is 11s is, you know, my grandmother used to use that word. It's a real, I think it's much more of an old person word. And Izetti's pretty much hitting 80, I think, now. So yeah, I've got no complaints there, because team is 11, and then sets time aside for refreshment. So actually we've got 11 is the team, so you've got a football team with 11 players in it, and then you've got sets, but you've taken the time out, so take time out, time aside, put time aside, gives you the SES for 11s. One down. Resolution could be so cruel. So could be, and then so cruel is an anagram of so cruel, 7 letters, and a resolution is a closure. Walked in home counties and had purposeful steps. So the home counties are in the southeast of England. So we've got southeast starting and ending it, S and E, and then walked in that is, you know, if you trod, you walked, and had a purposeful step. You know, if you stride out or you strode, because it's all in past tense, this clue, you strode with a purposeful step. Cringe, meeting farmyard animal with some hesitation. So cringe is to cower. Yeah, it's a bit cringe. Not so much that's a bit of cringe, but if you cringe, you're cowering. Meeting farmyard animal, so farmyard animal is a cow. And then some hesitation. So some here isn't indicating a hidden word. Sometimes they don't. But hesitation is or you could get sometimes, but or are hesitation normally in a clue. My, male, showing a bit of resistance. So again, bit of an Izetti old word, I think probably. People say, oh my. So O, and then male is an M, and a bit of resistance. Resistance, I believe, is measured in ohms. Absent Asians set out for Spanish City. Okay, I didn't really read this clue probably, did I? Because, you know, whether it's an A or an E here is actually given to me in this anagram. So there's an anagram of absent Asians, and we've got, I mean, I don't need to go through it really. 1, 2, 3 A's and just 1 E. So I've got my E there, and 3 A's, 1, 2, 3. So I should have been I didn't never look back at that clue. I just went. I remembered it needed Spanish City, and I suddenly remembered San, and then just San Sebastian was the only one I could think of. So yeah, good cluing again. Tenacity that comes with each dismissal. So again, really defined clue here. So tenacity is perseverance, and that comes with each dismissal. So if you don't read this clue carefully, you miss the fact you've got each here, and dismissal is, so each is the per, one per person, one each, and then severance is actually severance. If you get dismissed from work, you get severance payment or whatever. So that's the dismissal. So each dismissal, that each is really important in this clue. Perseverance. Proudest drunk showed attitude. So anagram of proudest gives us postured, and showed is telling us we're in the past tense, and attitude is, if you have a posture, it's an attitude. So in the past tense, it's postured. The first to be different from everyone else. So the first is original. The first to be different from everyone else. I'm just trying to break down exactly how we get that clue. Original is to be different from everyone else. Everyone else I thought was going to be ALL. All. Origin is first. I don't know. I don't know if there's something more deeper going on there, or if it's just a straight cryptic of the first to be different from everyone else is original. I'm not sure if I'm missing something about that AL somehow to get rid of the second L. I can't see it. No, can't see what's going on there quite, but fair enough. Let's scroll on down. Prep has to be done, maybe. So nice little anagram here of prep has, and then to be done telling us to anagram it. And maybe, so we get perhaps, which is perhaps, maybe, could be. There we go. Males collecting English degrees. So very simple, another simple surface here. Actually went to my daughter's graduation yesterday, so I saw a lot of males and females collecting degrees yesterday. In this case, males are stags, so male type of deer is a stag. So males is stags, and collecting English, put an E into it, gives you degrees, but not in the academic sense, but stages, do things in stages, do things in degrees, in steps. So stages is the answer. Eliminate periods with little energy. So eliminate is to erase, and periods are eras, and then little energy, he's given us a little bit of help, say put an E, just an E, small energy, small version of energy on there. And finally, notice Swedes being regularly consumed. So regularly is quite often an indicator of take every other letter. If we look in Swedes, we get the first, third and fifth letters S-E-E, gives us C, and if you notice something, you see it. So there we go, all done. 10:52. Really pleased with that. For an Izetti, really nice. Some really nice cluing in there, and lots of help really for Izetti. Optima is probably the one word I wouldn't quibble about, because it's he's given it as an anagram, so it's easy to get to, and it's close to optimal. But I don't think I've ever used the word optima. I'd always use optimal. Maybe that's poor language skills on my part. But yeah, really nice. Really enjoyed that. I hope you enjoy watching it. Thank you.